What's up, YouTube? Winterguard here. Finally going to wrap up the second half of my 1,000 run project for Chaos Sanctuary. It's been a long road. Probably would have been done a lot quicker, but I've started streaming quite a bit, and that's taken a considerable amount of my time. But we got it wrapped up. It's been a crazy run. The rune drops did not let up. If anything, it actually got amplified in the second half. For those that missed the first 500 video, I'll put the link to that up in one of the corners. I don't remember where they put the tags. But anyways, I'll link that so if you want to watch the first half of it. But Chaos has paid out like you wouldn't believe. And that doesn't include the drops I got on stream. I did not count those in my 1,000 runs. All the second 500 runs just is a compilation of offline running. So I did get multiple rune drops also while streaming, which it's been crazy. I'm not even sure how to explain it at this point. Streamer's luck, maybe. I don't know. There's no words to explain how these runs have been going. So we'll go ahead and do a compilation on that. Just as a reminder, I am streaming now 6 days a week. I do try to schedule them ahead of time, so just be on the lookout for that. If you enjoy the video, like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for those streaming events. They're a lot of fun. We have a great time. I probably interact with the chat more than actually play sometimes, but it's always a good time. So be on the lookout for that. Link to the Discord is in the description. Let's just get into this compilation and see the drops. Okay, we're in run 501, literally the first run of the second half, and we get this crazy peak home. This is probably one of my best Grand Charm drops to date, and this is what I actually end up trading for an Annihilus. The only trade I make, but well worth it, I think. Okay, this is run 516, and we're going to get our obligatory Trang armor. Just throwing it in here. Okay, this is run 520, and sometimes people like to see things besides just the uniques and the rune drops. So find a little small charm here, and I thought it was just kind of cool. Not necessarily a great charm, but a great combination of stats. Got a small 100 poison with 5 hit recovery. Kind of a cool little charm. Okay, this is run 556. As you can see, I'm heading for the last seal to go ahead and pop everything. For those that aren't aware, of course, I've been seal popping Chaos, and this is the result. We pick up our first high rune of the second 500. Nice little Vex rune drop on the seal pop. Okay, we're on run 572, just killing a boss or a champ pack here, and we pick up a pair of Vampire Bone gloves. These are Dracools. These are really nice gloves to have. I believe Smiter maybe takes advantage of this most with the open wounds, but good little pickup right there. Okay, we're on run 626. We finally cracked out of the first 500 or first 100 runs, and we get a Mal rune off of Decease's pack. This is our first mid-tier rune. Actually, funny enough, I get more of the high runes in these 1,000 runs than mid-tier. Okay, we're on run 646, and Diablo didn't pay out a whole lot, but this was a nice little double drop. We'll get Verdungos and Titans. Unfortunately, they're not ethereal, but these do roll 199s, 200 being perfect. So, nice little Titan pickup. I did end up giving those away. Alright, this is run 67. I didn't mean to include camera footage in this. I had not turned it off from the live stream when I continued my runs. So notice the intense focus I have here. But yeah, Diablo drops us a Sur rune, so yeah, I figured I'd include it. Alright, this is run 793, and again, I forget to turn stuff off from the streams, but yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. So we actually get the Hierophant trophy. Now, the reason I'm showing this, it's not an unusual item, but this is actually the first one I've gotten. So I can scratch the homunculus off my list. Alright, we're on run 837 and I just hit the seal again. Just doing the run around just to check the drops. And again, we get another Vex room. Kind of the same general area. But the seal popping is just paying off just constantly. Okay, so this is run 896. So this is just checking stuff for after the seal pop. And even though Magic Find does not apply to the seal pop, sometimes you can get a unique. And here's the obligatory Shaco. I do not ID it. I just give them away on ID. Okay, and this is run 898, and I'm headed to the seal to go ahead and do a pop. Then we start our perusing of drops, and there we go. Another job room. Okay, we're on run 913, closing in on the end here. And Diablo was actually fairly cheap for the entire 1,000 runs, but sometimes he paid off. I'm looking for an ethereal Andes at this point, and I don't get one, but we've gotten several at this point. I don't ID it. I give those away un-ID'd as well. Okay, this is run 966. We're actually killing the Infector right here, and his pack drops an Isht rune. Again, I didn't get actually that many mid-tier runes, but Isht is always a good pickup. Okay, this is run 967. This is actually the next run after the Isht rune dropped, and this is going to be the last one of the series. And out of a random pack that died during the seal pop, we get unique Shadow Plate. This is Steel Carapace. Again, not really a useful item, but first one to drop for me, so we'll end the showcase with this. Okay, as you can see, the drops were continuous and the runes kept coming. I'm going to pop up a list of all the high runes that dropped for the 1,000 run total. It's definitely worth running Chaos Sanctuary. I've gotten a lot of people on board with this at this point. There's been so many runes dropped here in these 1,000 runs, and not just like in the video that you're seeing now. I've gotten, I believe, another Jaw and an Ohm rune while streaming running Chaos as well. So it's been pretty crazy, and it continues. I'm messing around with a Tesladin now, and that will probably be my next 1,000 run project. But I did run him in Chaos a little bit last night and got another Jaw rune and Chom rune while running him. So Chaos is just going to continue to pay out. I'm not going to be doing him in Chaos, so we're going to do next 1,000 run project is going to be the pits. I'm going to use him to run the pits and see what we can get there. I'm not really doing a Grail, but I'm looking for items that have not dropped for me yet, so we're going to do the pits. We did get some to check off the list in my unofficial Grail. I did get the Steel Carapace that I had not gotten before, so that's a new drop for me, as well as the Homunculus, which I think I'd already muled it. Yeah, it's gone. But the Homunculus I actually hadn't had drop for my hadn't dropped for me prior to this one, which is kind of unusual. It's not that rare of a drop, but I finally got one, so I could kind of scratch that off my list. I also have another Andes that dropped. Shakos, of course. They keep coming. But I'll probably give those both away and move on to the Tesladin next. So that'll be the next part of the project. And as I mentioned before, I am streaming a lot. I'm streaming every day except for Saturday. So be on the lookout for streams and join in on that. I do them I vary the times a little bit so we can catch a different group of people. But it's good. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I didn't think I would enjoy streaming as much as I have. So join up on that, and then catch me on one of the streams. We have a good time. But I'm going to leave it there. You guys have a great day. Again, you can catch me on the Discord. Links in the description. keep on farming.